59.
And it's probably an 8-iron into this heavy air.
So he hit it hard, and it was a beauty. Look out.
Allow me to tell you a story, one involving championships, controversy, and competitiveness. Brooks Koepka has quickly become a household name in golf and a story worth being told. Before the video starts, guys, we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. And when we hit that mark, I want to give away a Scotty Cameron putter to one of you. So if you're watching this, please make sure to share it with your friends and like the video so the channel can reach its goal and you can win it. Thank you and enjoy. Brooks was born in West Palm Beach, Florida, and raised in Lake Worth. He found success at a young age and went on to play for Florida State University, where he won 3 events and became a 3-time All-American. In 2012, he qualified for the US Open but missed the cut by 6 strokes. Little did he know that 5 years later, he would have a very different outcome. In the summer of 2012, Koepka turned professional and began playing on the Challenge Tour, where he would find success. In 2014, he became a pro, and in 2015, he would get his first PGA Tour win coming at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. This would snowball him into the conversation of if he would win a major championship.
In the gigantic, and that never looked like it was going to miss.
In 2017, his time would come as he entered the US Open hosted at Erin Hills. He would be tied for second going into the final round with the likes of Tommy Fleetwood and Justin Thomas, all at 11 under par, with Brian Herman in the lead. And those 18 holes after would put him into PGA history forever.
Major championship will. This for the US Open.
This would be his first major win and kickstart his career, but sadly disaster struck in 2017 as he was playing the Tour Championship. On the 10th hole, he landed in the rough, and unknowingly to him there was a tree root below his ball, and well, this would happen.
Anybody who has been in the rough here, you can see the club reverberate there. We see the golf ball flying to the 10th, but back there in that rough, Brooks felt it immediately in the left wrist and the left forearm area, and he knew that something was wrong after hitting that root.
Away from the bark around the tree area, so you can see why they wouldn't think that, but now that you know the result, and then on 13 we saw him hit the shot.
He would have to undergo surgery that would sit him out for the rest of the 2017 year and carry into the 2018 Masters, which he missed as well. He would recover in time for the 2018 US Open hosted in Shinnecock Hills, New York in June, and looked to be the first player to defend his title since Curtis Strange in 1989. The course was playing tough, and he would enter the final round of the tournament tied with Tony Finau, Dustin Johnson, and Daniel Berger with a score of 3 over par. Brooks would go on to win the final round by 1 stroke over Tommy Fleetwood to join Curtis as the only player to ever defend the US Open Championship back-to-back and add the second major to his trophy case. This time there would be no injury, but only full sights on adding the 3rd major championship to his belt at the 2018 PGA Championship in Belle Reve Country Club, Missouri. Koepka would lead the field after 3 rounds, and in the last round he would have to defend the greatest golfer of all time and the chasing Tiger stalking from behind. He would hold off the great Tiger Woods and shoot 66 on Sunday to win his 3rd major championship and again write his name in the history books as the first player since Tiger in 2000 to win both the US Open and the PGA Championship in the same season.
Imagine that you were going to win 2 majors before it was all over.
Absolutely not. To going from not even sure if I'm going to be able to play again to even playing this year, playing the same way, and to come back out, it's actually mind-boggling. I don't have an answer for it, but I'm glad it happened.
This would set him up for something that you only see in movies. After defending back-to-back championships in 2017 and 18 with the US Open Championship, he would now enter the 2019 PGA Championship, looking to copy Tiger as the only player to defend the PGA Championship since 2007. For this opportunity, he would be back in the great state of New York at PGA Bethpage Black with his sights set on this historic opportunity. He would leave no stone unturned as he led all 3 days and finished the last round 8 under par to beat Dustin Johnson by 2 strokes and gain his 4th major championship, and for the 2nd time to be a back-to-back major championship winner. Two years later, he would look to go for his 3rd PGA Championship, but would fall short of Phil Mickelson by 2 strokes in 2021. But this year wasn't covered for his golf talent, but for his beef with Bryson DeChambeau. These two would have several back and forths before settling their beef at the match in 2021, which I will cover in a different video. Brooks would not be able to get away from his perception in the press, as he would make the choice in 2022 to join the LIV Golf Invitational Series, as he made his debut as the tour did in Portland. Later that year in October, Koepka would win the LIV Golf Invitational in Jeddah over Peter Uihlein for his first LIV Golf win. In 2023, Koepka would go on to win the LIV Golf Orlando event as his 2nd win on that tour. A week later, Koepka would compete in the 2023 Masters tournament, looking for his 5th major championship. After 3 days, Koepka would lead the field by 4 strokes over Jon Rahm, but due to an unprecedented rain delay, they would have to play 30 holes on the final day. Koepka would have a self-proclaimed choke and end up losing by 4 strokes in an 8-stroke swing, finishing 2nd behind Jon Rahm. To anyone else, this would be a devastating blow to their confidence, but to Koepka, it was only the start of his redemption arc. A month later, Koepka would tee off at the 2023 PGA Championship at Oak Hill Country Club in New York. And at the end of 3 days, he would be in the same position that he was a month ago, leading the field after 3 rounds, but this time he would not be denied. Starting the round with a 1-stroke lead over Viktor Hovland, he did not have the cushion that he had in the Masters, but he would not need it. He would birdie the 17th on his final round and par 18 to win his 5th major championship and his 3rd PGA championship to reclaim his spot at the top. This was a big win for him and the LIV Golf Tour, as this was the first time a LIV golfer has won a major championship since the tour's split. This would also redeem him for the choke he had a month ago, as Koepka has won 3 major championships in the state of New York, the first player to ever do that, and he had this to say about it.
Until I run out of shots.
Brooks, would you want to see the PGA Championship coming back to Oak Hill and have you playing in it one day?
Like I said, I love New York. It's treated me pretty well, so but 3 of the 5 have been in New York, so I'll come back anytime.
With 5 major championships, Koepka has put himself in the conversation as the best active player in the world, regardless of ranking. And I believe he will continue to win and compete in major championships. And when it's all said and done, he will be in the conversation for one of the greatest golfers to ever touch a club. Let me know what you think in the comments, and subscribe to enter yourself in a Scotty Cameron putter giveaway. Feel free to watch the next video as we cover the life of Claire Hogle, and thank you for watching.